Hi, Jeff Gertzman.
Hello, Dan Reichert. Oh, man, you found a silver Inca figurine.
Yeah. I'm Nathan Drake. I'm an adventurer.
Yeah. Hello, Nathan Drake?
Yep. No, that's him. I'm playing as Nathan Drake here.
Okay,
I got the
all right.
Nathan Drake collection for Uncharted. Includes 1, 2, and 3, the campaigns, as well as the you get the beta for multiplayer 4 when that comes out. But yeah, I've been playing this. Do you like the Uncharted games?
Sure. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, man, you'd really fuck those gates up.
Kick the shit out of that, yeah. Yeah, this is the first one. And what was this, like 07, 08, I want to say?
That might be right.
Around then. It was an earlier, it was like one of the first big AAA exclusives, I remember. I want to say...
On the PlayStation 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say 07, that's my guess. Okay, remember how impressive this was? I'm going to roll in that water.
Okay.
You see my shirt now?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is really impressive almost 10 years ago. Here we go. Look at it now.
Oh, man.
We're getting the light. I'm all wet.
That shirt is wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, November 2007.
Okay, sounds about right.
The first game.
Yeah, and this looked incredible when it came out, I remember. I mean, it still looks good. We're reaching that thing where it's weird, where we're seeing remasters of HD games.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah, it's not...
It looks nice. I mean, you're not going to confuse this for a 2015 release at this point.
Which actually, I was kind of surprised just looking at the animation and stuff. Like, just the way he moves and a lot of the kind of like lush jungle stuff looks a little more like Jak and Daxter than I remember it. I seem to remember it being like, oh, this is like photorealistic back in the day, where it's... Yeah,
some of the, maybe a little floaty and some
big leaves and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the way his arms move and stuff. Great looking game still. Look at that water. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I guess, it's... Do you feel like they did a ton of work? Have you gone back and looked at what the original game looked like?
I watched some YouTube videos, yeah, and I cranked up to 1080.
Yeah, did it seem like they did a ton of work to this thing, or just kind of up-res, here you go?
To me, it seems kind of similar to like the Last of Us thing they did.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, yeah, this looks better.
I think that's a little different because that's a newer game.
Right.
And looked a lot better than Uncharted 1 did.
There was less room for improvement with Last of Us since it was so recent.
But it still looks fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good-looking game. So remember the stupid log stuff in the original release? The 6-axis?
Oh, right.
Yeah, none of that anymore.
Okay, good.
That's like one of the most significant changes I've seen. Also, let me do this. Look at this stuff. I can do this. Wait, I had it on. Okay, now I can. Look at that. Oh, I got a trophy too.
Well, great.
Let me see. You can offset it. Oh, look at this. Some Battlefield Earth stuff. Yeah, so that's great. That's that thing. Sony puts that in a lot of games in the last few years. This still feels pretty much the same. I mean, it's perfectly serviceable gunplay.
You should use the cover system.
Bah! It's for pansies. I don't need cover.
I mean, just so you can see him look like he's hiding behind something.
Yeah.
Instead of just standing behind something.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of the last generation of video games.
Just hiding behind things.
Hiding behind things became a system instead of just, I don't know, stand behind this box and they can't shoot you.
Do we have Gears to blame / thank for that?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can take it further back. I mean, that certainly popularized it.
Well, what was the one before that?
Kill Switch.
Yeah, Kill Switch. There was another one, wasn't there? That Quantum thing was after Gears. Quantum.
Yeah,
not
Quantum,
Break.
Not Quantum, but yes.
Theory?
Quantum Theory. I think you might be right. Yeah.
Huh.
Man, Quantum Theory.
Yeah. Was Binary Domain one of those?
Yeah, but that's relatively recent in the grand scheme of things.
I just like bringing up Binary Domain. R1's Reload.
And also, it was sort of like that. Yeah, I guess it was like that.
It's weird because I haven't played one of these since 3 came out, and R1 as Reload kind of threw me off for a second, but...
It's like Gears.
Oh yeah. No active reloading though. So I'll play a little bit of this one, then we'll go to the...
Everything Nathan Drake does is active. You don't need to build a system around it.
That's true. He's an active man. Activewear. That blood looks really, really vivid. I remember the first game being a lot of this, a lot of like jungle-y environments, which is why I thought 2 was so refreshing. It's like, trains and helicopters and weird Shangri-La stuff and everything. I know people aren't huge on the Shangri-La stuff, but...
I think the combat stuff there is poor. But the concept and the way it is depicted, I thought was actually totally fun.
Yeah. But yeah, this one was a lot of this stuff, I remember. And then what was the big twist at the end of this one? Spoilers if you haven't beat the first Uncharted. Was it zombies?
Probably. I don't remember.
There's the part at the beginning that I already played through where you go through the old like World War II ship, and there's like a weird body or something, and it's kind of foreshadows like, oh, there's gonna be zombies. And then 2, it was whatever those things in Shangri-La were. And there was something weird at the end of 3 too. Was it when you were drugged? So where you get drugged at the end of 3?
I didn't finish 3.
Oh, okay. Were you just not hot on it at all?
Not really. It was fine. Like all these games are fine, but I've never had a real passion for them. I just think they're high quality. I enjoyed Uncharted 2, and then got to those blue guys and kind of didn't want to play much more of that either.
Gotcha. Well, you got right there at the end. I mean, or did you beat it?
No, I got right up there at the end and was like, hey, you know.
Really? As soon as you got to the blue guys? Ah, okay.
I went through that part. It's not like it's like impossible difficulty. You are out of bullets.
Yes, I am.
Because you have to manually pick them up in this game.
Yes,
you don't just walk over them.
I'm going to sprint to that guy and punch him in the face.
Sure.
Or how about I do this? That's probably smarter.
That is the exact opposite of what you said you were going to do.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. There.
Brutal combo.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm totally going to die here.
You got it. You're fine.
So there are a couple more modes in this. If you look at my game options here, I'm playing on easy just because I wanted to get through it for quick look purposes. There's also crushing, which was the hardest one before.
Yeah.
And now there's a new brutal that unlocks after you beat crushing. And before easy, there is an adventurer mode that I want to say, like, I'm guessing you can't even really die there. Like, I went to go pick it, and it's like, oh, when you pick this mode, it just completely disables, like, trophies and all this stuff. So it seems like that's, like, a super easy mode situation. Oh, dear. So, yeah, a couple new modes. Photo mode, 6-axis is gone. No multiplayer.
No multiplayer in here.
Yep.
So, okay, like 2 and 3 had it, but
yes,
they have not. That's not part of the package.
And people did seem to like those multiplayer offerings.
Yeah,
Some
they were fine.
people did.
They were fine, yeah.
Same with Last of Us. Like, people don't really talk about them, but they were perfectly serviceable multiplayer modes.
Last of Us, it was interesting because you worked in your Facebook friends' names and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I want to check something out now that the, yeah, eat it, Greg Miller. Now that the game's actually out, I can check out the trophy situation, because I want to see if there's 3 platinums. Because I've done that before with like the Sly collection and stuff, where there's 3 separate platinums.
Yeah.
But since this was pre-released the last couple days, I have not been able to check it. But you get it with Uncharted 1, so I'll get out of here.
Yeah, let's see Uncharted 2.
Yeah, let me, I'll take a look at the trophy situation here. Let's see. See if it's updated. Oh, can't wait to get back to Tony Hawk 5.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Still not showing up, huh? That's odd. Okay. So yeah, I was trying to Google and see if anyone had any info on that. And
for the folks at home, sometimes prior to release, in fact, most of the time prior to release, PlayStation trophies will not show up until just before a game hits streets.
Which is
typically
weird.
The Sunday before the Tuesday. Huh. Sometimes Saturday.
Yeah. Which it will unlock, like you saw that one pop earlier when I did photo mode.
Like you'll be getting the trophies and they'll count, but you can't actually sync them to, they won't show on your profile. They're hidden from public view until closer to release.
From what I've seen, the trophies seem to be very much what they were originally, at least with 2 and 3, where it's like, oh, you got 5 treasures, or you killed 50 guys with this gun, or you got this many headshots or whatever. So it seems to be the same variety, so it wouldn't surprise me if they have 3 platinums. Oh yeah, start right here. All right. Yeah, see, Uncharted 2 did way more cool stuff like this. Whoop.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff. Like you get run the fuck over multiple times.
Shoot the... What went wrong that time?
You stopped.
I've played Crash Bandicoot. I know what to do here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shit.
I feel like it already just looks so much better than 1.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just the detail in the environments.
This looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not see the E3 demo of Uncharted 4, but hearing folks talk about it, it sounded very impressive, so...
This way.
It is. It is a very impressive demo. You look at it and go like, that is one of the best looking video game things I've seen, and then, you are playing it. You're looking like it was a real game running.
That sounds pretty good. I think I'm ready for a new good Uncharted game.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. Oh, can I grab him? I think I'm supposed to be watching this.
Oh. Woo! Party bus!
You ever been on a party bus?
Yeah.
I take it you're not big on them?
it was not a great experience.
I had a period in college, and actually going many years beyond college that shouldn't have, where I had a policy to where whenever I saw a party bus, if I was at the bar, I would just walk onto it and just meet people and act like I was part of it and find out like whose birthday it was and be like, oh, it's Chris's 25th birthday. And I'd just be like, oh yeah, I'm one of Chris's friends, or I'm friends with Chris, and then just like party with whoever was on that bus all night and just wake up like I guess I'm in Topeka now. That was a fun adventure every time.
Yeah.
Nothing bad ever happened, so that's good.
Yet. I mean, it hasn't happened yet.
I have not had the opportunity to do that in San Francisco. I don't. Oh, okay, that was supposed to happen. I thought I fucked up. No, I don't know if I would do that as a 31-year-old mature adult.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. The lure of a party bus is pretty nice.
Yeah, I had a friend who owned a party bus.
Really? And like rented it out?
Uh-huh.
Or just used it for himself?
And then he would drive. No, he partied on it by himself.
That's the saddest thing I can imagine.
No, he would drive the party bus.
Wow.
People would rent out him and his party bus.
And he would just have to deal with all the drunk people?
Oh, he was very good at it.
Really?
Yeah, he had a lot of experience being drunk himself. So.
Oh, okay. So he knew
at some
the
point,
mindset.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to go here? I don't know if I could do that because I'm never drunk around, or I'm never sober around drunk people.
Let me tell you.
Is it not great?
Not great.
I can't imagine it is.
You know, it's not like I think some people make it out to be like the worst thing in the world. It's like whatever, you can do it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
It depends on what kind of drunk people you're around. Like they're.
It looks like that'd get me up there.
There we go. Yeah, I like to think that I hang out with folks that are nice, sane people and everything. So hopefully it wouldn't be bad, but I could see that being really obnoxious to the wrong folks.
Yeah, it kind of depends on who you're with. My feeling on the Uncharted games, you know, it's certainly not a new opinion that you'll be hearing for the first time, but it's that thing where, like, all their big, crazy action set-piece moments are so rad until you fuck them up once and then have to see them again, or see the first half of one again to get back to the point where you messed up last time. And then it sort of breaks everything about it.
I feel like they've been pretty good, though, at making those huge set-piece moments not particularly hard.
Totally, yeah. I mean,
you know, you can kind of sit back and turn your brain off and just appreciate it, you know?
By and large, yeah. But there's still some cases where you're like, oh, like, you know, like you running away from that truck.
Yeah.
You know, like some freak accident, or you take your eye off the ball for a second, and next thing you know, you're doing the whole thing again. It's just, and then it kind of sucks.
Yeah, like imagine you were watching, like, you know, Star Wars, and you watched a, you know, trench run or whatever, and then it's just like, oh, I gotta watch that again.
Trench run. You know, maybe if they had a DJ that was like, yo, we gotta rewind that, and then they rewind it, and then you go through the trench again. Like maybe that would work. If they call it out that way. Don't
give Lucas any ideas.
Yeah,
it's the new re-release with the DJ for Star Wars. You
know, just
that sounds terrible. Man, I don't. Okay, I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to do a back jump thingy here. All right, I'm having like Mirror's Edge flashbacks of tiny rooms where it's like, okay, so I guess I can climb and shimmy along that and then do a back jump thing. I just want to get to the part where the big E3 demo thing where the helicopter does its thing. Check out 3, which I only played through 3 once. I don't remember an awful lot about it. Here, oh, is it that? All right.
That didn't look so hot.
No, he sighs and falls down backwards.
Does not move his face or mouth in any way. You just drop down the sign and grab the other sign below
probably,
it?
Yeah. These games are just custom made for like crazy E3 trailers or like gameplay demos or whatever.
Yeah.
They were always very effective at
that. 4 is also good at that.
Yeah.
They have not lost their touch for that type of spectacle, for sure.
I'm not sure how I feel about them doing Uncharted 4. Like, I'm excited for it, but like I do know that I'm glad they didn't do Last of Us 2. I don't want that game.
I think it's too early for you to say anything about that one way or the other.
Right. Like, who knows, you know, in a couple years or whatever. But
right.
I just like that being a standalone awesome thing.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. That game is probably better left untouched, and they maybe shouldn't make another one. but I would say the same thing about a fourth Uncharted, and then I saw that demo and went like, you know what? Like, I might not be super excited for it, but this looks amazing.
Yeah. I would rather have an Uncharted 4 than a Last of Us 2.
Sure.
And if they do Last of Us 2, just don't do Joel and Ellie. That story was so just well encapsulated and just done. You don't need any more with them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's not looking great.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Better physics than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
That's true, yeah. Lil Wayne is not in this
Yeah,
game.
if you could play as Lil Wayne.
I want to play Uncharted as Lil Wayne. Let me look at the skin bonuses here. Let's see, I remember they used to have donuts.
I mean, hey, there are 44 more skins to unlock. Maybe one of them is Lil Wayne.
Jeez, I forgot how many there are here. Yeah, they always had like Donut Drake and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Baseball shirt Drake. Kevin Sullivan winter gear. Yeah. I thought the helicopter thing was coming up sooner. I might just cut to 3 here.
Yeah.
All right. That's Uncharted 2. Still looks really good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm curious to see if 3 will look better than that one, because that was at the time. It was like the leap between 2 and 3 was not the same as the leap between 1 and 2.
Right. But 3, I mean, 3 looked good still. 3 looked really, really good. I remember they had the big E3 demo with the cargo plane with all the stuff flying out.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I believe if you bought enough sub sandwiches at Subway, you could get into multiplayer or something like that.
Right. Yes. They totally did that.
I forgot how much I do like.
And then they made the multiplayer free to play at some point. They just spun it out as a
across the
separate
board?
download. You
Across
could
the
just
board?
download Uncharted 3 multiplayer
Oh wow!
and play it.
Shit. The filth.
I forgot how much I like this
The
opening.
filth. Oh, I love it when people call the cops the filth.
I'm guessing in The Getaway they did that a lot.
Yeah, probably.
But you know, like 2 started with that huge bombastic, like, you know, train thing where you're climbing up and it's falling down and all that. I like how this started with like this kind of cool, like British barroom brawl thing and just kind of toned it down.
Yeah.
Instead of like having to do that arms race, like, oh, every time it needs to be crazier.
That's it. Oh, that wasn't too bad.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Yeah, like this looks really good, but again, like you said, the leap. I mean, this is another like urban environment. This isn't looking like head and shoulders above the last one.
Wait, we can get around.
Nathan Drake looking a little bit like Adam Scott there in that suit.
Adam Scott, is that the guy
The
that's
actor.
in Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah, right. Or we could just use a little muscle.
Oh, there's a thought.
That's kind of funny. Is that it? Okay. I remember thinking that the just the general production value as far as the voice acting and everything was always just really, really well done here.
Yeah.
This thing here.
I got it.
Put your back into it, mate. We haven't got all bloody night.
Thanks for the help. Come on, move your lazy ass.
Playing these 3 games kind of in a row, it did make me realize that, like, oh man, they really do that yellow thing a lot.
the
Like
coast is
follow
clear.
yellow to go where you need to go.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, like it's always just like a little sliver of yellow. And it's like, oh, I can grab that. Chloe.
Evening, lads.
All right, darling.
Looks like hell spit you 2 back out.
It was a thing of beauty, Chloe.
I went off without a hitch.
Who would play
You're nice and
Sully in the
quiet.
movie?
What's up your bum?
Oh, well, Charlie seemed to enjoy himself a little bit too much for my taste.
Think the guy from Mad Men, the white-haired guy?
Helps if you have something in
Sure.
between.
Yeah, that worked.
He might be all right.
Missed out on some
For a
fun.
second there, I thought you were saying John Hamm, and I was like, oh, maybe John Hamm.
You know, actually, give him a dye job there and a mustache. Actually, I can see him killing that. Yeah,
you're sure that
he's actually pretty good comedically. When I've seen him on 30
Yeah,
Rock and
totally,
SNL and
yes,
stuff,
yeah,
he's good.
Pop inside him behind.
Behind that one there, the green one. They drove
So
in
much for your yellow theory. It's a green one.
since.
Ah, damn it!
They're still in
This is a cutscene.
Oh.
Well, I have
Green and cutscenes.
Green and cutscenes.
Yeah.
no one's gone in or out.
Think these are really necessary?
Yeah, as kind of over talked about as he is, Bruce Campbell would probably be pretty good for Sully.
Hey, we're just gonna sneak in and we sneak out.
Yeah.
Isn't he in Burn Notice or something?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays a Sully-esque character in Burn Notice.
Yeah. What's Burn Notice about? I've seen a million commercials for it, and I have no idea. Like SNL even did that sketch.
It's-
Like,
it's-
what is Burn Notice?
It's a guy who says, when you're a spy, and then tells you something about spy shit.
Yeah, well, at my age, a burden.
Is he a spy?
The main character is a spy.
Okay.
And so is Bruce Campbell.
I just hope
Okay.
And then he's a spy who was on a mission, and then something went bad, and he got burned. He got a burn notice that he was not able to go back to base. Something happened, and then he has to go out and find some friends, like Bruce Campbell and some lady.
We're not gonna
And
just
then they
barge
kind
in
of do
front
stuff
door
and help
find
people,
out.
and it's a week-to-week series. Some episodes he's just kind of helping out people that need help, and sometimes he's trying to get closer to the truth of how he got burned.
You three stay here.
Are they funny spies?
No, it is not a comedy.
It's a drama.
Bruce Campbell is the comic relief in a show that is lighthearted action.
Okay. Okay.
that'd hold you
Gotcha.
From what I have seen of it. It seems totally inoffensive and actually is probably A-okay.
Okay. I see a lot of commercials for USA shows and never really watch any of them.
Well, that show hasn't been on in years. I think.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't realize that.
those characters are no longer welcome.
Now it's Royal Pains and Chrisley Knows Best. I think that's a reality show.
All right.
I don't really watch anything on USA. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. I like seeing cities at night in games. What is it, Call of Duty? Where,
I like seeing cities at night, period.
Yeah, it's a good looking thing. Oh, look at those birds. What was that Call of Duty where there's a huge like Asian skyscraper and it starts falling down and there's fireworks going off in the background? Like,
Is
that Ghosts?
I was gonna say, is that Modern Warfare 3? Was that weird building sequence at the end of that? But no, that's Ghosts with the fireworks and stuff.
Yeah, I remember
that is
thinking Ghosts is not the greatest game, but I remember thinking that was a
Yeah,
pretty
that
cool
was like their
sequence.
kind of marquee level. That was the one they showed at E3 and stuff like that. Like you're scaling down the side of the building and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool, I thought.
Crap.
That seems like an alright place
All right,
to cut
yeah.
this. But yeah, it's $60.
It's a good fast restart.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's what you think it is. It's the Uncharted games, the campaigns. Looks good. Photo mode, for those of you that love photo mode.
Nope.
Different difficulties, no 6-axis. I mean, some little changes here and there, but I mean, they are by and large the same games. But yeah, they look great, as they always did.
It seems like, if the people are looking to get up to speed with Uncharted before 4 comes out,
Yeah, this would be a great way to do it.
you could jump off of this ledge over and over again and watch it go to black and white and get a feel for what's going on.
sure
I
can.
don't know. It's
It's kind of fun. All right.
Whoa. He realizes that pretty late in that jump.
Let's see if he's got some more dialogue here. All right, that's Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. Thanks for joining me, Jeff.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, one more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Thanks.